Hey y'all, Kelly Whitney here with another thing older black women should tell younger black women but don't. You don't have to have it all figured out, girls. Now, just a few videos ago, I talked to you about being intentional with your life, having a plan, and I used the influencer Clark as an example. Clark is utterly fabulous, and if the comments are any indication, you all agree with me wholeheartedly. But I didn't mean to make you feel bad, because I saw one girl 19, another girl 25 in the comments talking about, I don't know what to do and this and that. Listen, at 19 and 25, honey, you don't have to have it all figured out. At this point, have a good time and start thinking about your plan. And what's really important, not the details, because everybody's not like Clark, okay? She's just an inspiration. She's a unicorn in a way. She's somebody to look up to and to inspire you. And yes, you should aspire to have more and to be intentional about your life and all those things. But you don't have to have it all figured out. And I'm sure if I was to talk to her right now, she may not have it all figured out either. But what she does have is an idea of what she wants. She's thinking about it, and she has a wonderful foundation upon which to build. You don't have a plan? Just work on the foundation. You don't know exactly what you want to do? That's okay. Just build great habits. When I say foundation, you should start an exercise routine. You should start a skincare routine. The earlier the better, because this is the foundation upon which you will build the rest of your life. It is almost as important what you don't do as the things that you actually do. At 19 and 25, you want to avoid mistakes. You want to avoid falling pregnant accidentally. You want to avoid bad men who may be abusive or who may be damaging to you in some way. You want to avoid wasting time in shitty job situations, especially if they don't pay that much money. You can go out there and find another job or start thinking about a business, something that you can do. I don't give a shit if you sell pictures of your feet on the internet. As long as you ain't ashamed of it and they pay on time, entertain it. You see what I'm saying? When I say it's as important what you don't do as what you do, I mean that really literally. Don't fall into a depression and stay there and eat yourself into 2 other dress sizes. Oh, by the way, I read somewhere that what y'all really want to see from influencers is the outfits. So here's my dress of the day. Whoa, shit. Ew. This dress is probably older than some of you watching this video. Oh, and another thing before I forget. Thanks everybody who came to my first live last night. We had a good time. I hope y'all come to the next one. But anyway, back to what I was saying. You've got to build your foundation, and your foundation is made up of things you say no to just as much as it is those things you say yes to. So say yes to a skincare routine. Say yes to a daily exercise habit. Say yes to the right diet. Say no to shitty men. Say no to shitty friends. Say no to bum-ass family members. Say no to low-paying shitty-ass jobs. Say no to being ill-educated. Doesn't mean you gotta go out and get a master's degree, although I have one and I use it very well. It could mean you read books to educate yourself. You take courses online. You watch YouTube videos from very smart people. I don't care if it's chicken soup for dummies, as long as it's some new information that you're gonna be able to use to your benefit in some aspect of your life. Be a voracious learner. If you don't know exactly what to do, finding new things to learn about and try is a great step to identifying what your passions are and which direction you may want to go as far as a career is concerned. The one thing I would encourage you absolutely not to do is to listen to people who don't have shit, because those people are always full of opinions. You see what I'm saying? They've always got an idea about what you should do, and I can guarantee you that idea ain't nearly big enough for you. Trust me. Everybody's ideas about what you should and shouldn't do, they're always little, they're always small, they're not exciting, and they ain't grand enough. They ain't delusional enough. You see what I'm saying? Because the internet has made the world very small, even though the world is still very big, and I'm gonna need you to go out there and check shit out, okay? Start with the basics, girls. Your skin, your diet, your exercise, clean up your environment, make it very lived in and homey and cozy. Even if you're living in a studio apartment, it doesn't matter. It should be the most tricked out, fabulous little studio you ever lived in. I actually lived in a studio when I was in my 20s. Actually, into my damn 30s, if I'm thinking about it right. I was in a studio apartment to save money, and now I live in my house. And my theme in my studio was Pam Grier. For those of you who don't know Pam Grier, shame on you, I'm kidding. She's an actress from the 70s who was known for a period of cinema called the Blaxploitation era. Movies like Foxy Brown, Coffee, Friday Foster. I had all these movie posters framed and they were on every wall all around my studio apartment. Get your environment together. You never know. That could spark a passion. But please, girls, at 19, 25, all these grand young little old ages, don't worry about not having it all figured out. Just make the right moves. Don't make the wrong ones. Bad men, bum friends, shitty jobs, poor diet, no skincare routine, no exercise routine, bad sleep habits, high stress environments. Learn to weed all that stuff out now, because that's the foundation you need to build upon. Worry about that first. Master that. And then, who knows? In this time of exploration, you may stumble upon that thing you want to focus on for the rest of your life. And if you don't, baby, you got time. You got time. I promise you. And even if you're a little bit younger, I would advise you to do the exact same thing, because you cannot pour from an empty cup. You're not going to see the opportunities if your ass is raggedy. So get your shit all the way together first, and then we'll talk about which direction you need to go. I hope I offered a little bit of encouragement for you guys out there, because if you're young and you don't know what to do, I definitely didn't mean to make you all feel bad with that video about Clark, but I believe that you should be intentional about your life, even if it's choosing what not to do, because you don't know exactly what to do yet. You let me know if you have any other questions in the comments. Your internet auntie is always here for you, and I hope y'all come back for the next video.